Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and it is time for your Raw review. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to post my review yesterday. Normally, Raw reviews are posted on a Tuesday on this channel, but I had a couple of things to do, and by the time I got through with them, and I had a concert yesterday, so a bullet for my Valentine and asking Alexandria, so there was no time to do a review. So I apologize to the people looking forward to the review, thinking it was going to be posted yesterday, and then finding out that it's not. We are getting one, like always. So we started the show off with Dean Ambrose getting attacked. Well, it already happened on Facebook. I don't really understand that. Just fucking make it happen on the show. Like pre-tape it, but why on Facebook? Who's expecting? It's very rare that they do these Facebook exclusives, and nobody really looks at them anyway. But Brock Lesnar power slammed Dean Ambrose onto the car, like through the windshield. I don't understand though. Like the camera was so pulled far back during this shot. Get in there. It's like every single time they want to do something, it's always like done in a weird way, in a weird fashion. Like why are they? Is it too violent? They pull the camera away that far back. Kind of did take away. It's not just nitpicking, but the fucking camera was so zoomed out on it. It's like uh, people who are watching this are supposed to have the best seats in the house. I mean, it happened backstage. Why can't we get a better view of it? Dean Ambrose is taken out in an ambulance. And then we got the first official segment. It was Vince McMahon returning. He hadn't been there in a couple of weeks to present the Vincent J. McMahon the Life Achievement Award or something like that. It was Stephanie. I was thinking for a minute it would probably be Triple H, but I don't know. It's just this award was kind of random. I had no idea like where the fuck they came up with it. But then it kind of made sense when fucking Shane McMahon returned. This was like the last thing I expected. Yes, I know people were saying, "Oh, it had been rumored." Yeah, but there was like really no confirmed reports about this. Shane expressed interest in getting back with WWE, like he was in talks. They showed a photo of him. There wasn't any real concrete evidence, so you motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about. Shane McMahon was like probably the last person I expected to show up. I didn't see a single fucking person. Give WWE credit when they do something good. As I said, it's important we compliment them to, make them realize that when they do good shit, it is good shit. So you didn't know it wasn't predictable. These people, anybody saying that this segment was predictable, you're out of your fucking minds. You didn't know that Shane was going to return. I read the same reports. There was no concrete evidence. Shane came back and said that he was actually ahead of Stephanie when it came to, running things in the company. And it was revealed that, he was the next in line to take over, not Stephanie McMahon. Vince McMahon said that Shane could run. It was either Raw or WWE. I'm not sure. I believe it's probably just WWE itself. If he could beat the Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, this was a long segment. It was like 30 minutes, but I appreciated that they really took the time. They take so much fucking time for fucking bullshit on the show. It was a good thing to see that they dedicated so much time to something that was actually good. It was great to see Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon, he's a good personality. Since the Attitude Era, he's always been a great on-screen guy. A great on-screen, personality to have. And it was great to see him again. And people I saw were, confused about this Undertaker match, and lifelong fans will know that this isn't really that strange. Shane has taken on Kane. He's taken on the Big Show. He's wrestled, The Rock. He's wrestled Stone Cold. He's wrestled a whole bunch of guys. So it's really not that weird. Seeing it happen at WrestleMania, that's a little bit, out of the ordinary. But the thing is, that's what I'm happy about. Finally, WrestleMania is supposed to be about being out of the ordinary. It's supposed to be the best shit, of the year. And definitely Shane and Undertaker and a Hell in the Cell, that is something WrestleMania worthy, in my opinion anyway. I feel that it is truly WrestleMania worthy. This is 10 times better than seeing Undertaker versus John Cena. I know we haven't seen a lot of Taker versus Cena. They've been saving that for a special occasion, but I'd rather see fucking Shane McMahon and Undertaker. At least that, Shane is probably going to do something crazy in this match. I hope that, they don't do anything too fucking insane that the guy's going to get hurt, because they are really desperate. I'm going to tell you guys this. I was looking on Facebook, actually. They posted this Shane McMahon thing 20, 30, 40 fucking times. Everybody is posting all over it. They want Shane to take over the WWE. Shane saved the WWE. I think it would be in WWE's best fucking interest. I know it's not a smart thing to always listen to the fans, but it would be in their best interest to let Shane get involved and act as a GM or something, or at least give the illusion that he's improving this fucking product. Anything. But I mean, it looked like, man, they really want people to be happy about Shane. They were probably fucking thrilled that he got such a massive fucking pop. Um, this is definitely one of the biggest returns, probably since Brock Lesnar returned in 2012. I can't really think of a more popular return. You know, you could say some more minor ones maybe. There was Sting, but that wasn't really a return. He had never been there before. So I'd have to say that, Shane McMahon got a huge, massive fucking pop. I don't know. It was probably even bigger than Lesnar returned. People love Shane. They've always asked about him. The guy has had some historic fucking matches. You think about Kurt Angle and him at King of the Ring 2001. And that's undoubtedly one of the greatest matches in the history of the fucking company. In my opinion, at least. But at the time the match happened, everybody was a huge fan of that match. Even WWE was very proud of the way it turned out. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. And, Shane being involved in some, on-air role would be definitely something great to see. And also, McMahon, another Vince Shane feud is more than welcome. The funny thing about this is, I told my dad about this match, who doesn't really watch anymore. He stopped watching years ago, and I told him that he's 58 years old, that these two guys are wrestling, and he laughed. And the thing is, I don't fucking blame him, though, in a way. Even though I'm excited for this match, WWE is so desperate. The fact that, and just bear with me here for a minute, because you guys know I'm a big fan of, Attitude Era Wrestling and shit like that. And I always compare the past to the present. So no one could say shit to me about that. I've got years backing that up on this channel. But the reason why he laughed, and he explained, because these are guys from fucking 15, 16, 17 years ago. Shane McMahon, he's not that old. He just turned 46 in January. The Undertaker, 50 years old. In a way, it's like they've taken no progress since the Attitude Era to build up new stars for the future. Nothing even during the Ruthless Aggression Era to build up new stars. Even guys like Batista and John Cena never got to the level of The Rock or Stone Cold. And they got nobody to blame but themselves. WWE got very lazy with their creative. They didn't, go balls to the wall like they used to with Hogan and Stone Cold and Macho Man. Those guys got over because they put every last inkling of effort they had into that. They got those guys out there. They promoted them like there was no tomorrow. They were all over TV shows. So, there was no big surprise that those guys got over so well. And it was no big surprise that guys like Batista and shit didn't get over as much as those other guys. But now they have to rely on the guys of the past years and years later. It's like, really, when you look at it, Undertaker should have been long gone. Shane McMahon, they had to probably beg Shane McMahon to come back. If things were going so well, Shane has been successful enough. He had some other projects he brought, like on demand streaming services to China. He did a lot of different things in business that were not even related to professional wrestling or sports entertainment. So, obviously they made like Shane wanted to come back, but I think it was more McMahon begged his son to fucking come back and save the fucking show. So that was a very good segment, and I'm looking forward to the match. But in a way, when you really think about it, it is just a little bit sad that they have to be that fucking desperate and get all these guys from the past to try to save it. And it's only going to save it for a couple of months if Shane doesn't. The thing is, Shane beating The Undertaker would be fucking insane. I don't really know if that could happen. The Undertaker losing to Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, but that would mean that Shane wouldn't be able to take control of WWE or Raw, whatever it is, and that would kill the fucking mood completely. So I don't know which way they're gonna fucking go with this match. It'll be interesting to see, and it's unpredictable. So definitely looking forward to it, and good job to WWE for that. New Day defeated Neville and the Lucha Dragons. Okay, so Ziggler and Owens wasn't on this show, but for God fucking sakes. And not only that, but Kevin Owens wasn't even on this show at all. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah, Kevin Owens wasn't on the fucking show at all this week, which was just fucking weird. The fucking IC champ not there. What the fuck? Anyway, this match, I was gonna say is that we saw Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler so many fucking times. Now they're gonna do this match again, which we already saw 1,000 times. The thing is, we need new fucking matches. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing the same fucking matches over and over again. This is the thing. Good segment to start off the show, and then after that, it's roll out the fucking shit. Now, towards the end of the match, it started to pick up. You had Neville doing a 450, on the outs, to the outside off the apron. Then Kalisto did a 450 off his back. Two good moves, but just that in a match, and that's it. The rest of the match was pretty bland. They pull out a couple of high spots at the end, and I'm supposed to fucking care. New Day has got to be one of the stalest acts I've ever fucking seen. And after that terrible, piss poor fucking segment on Fastlane, I don't even want to fucking see these guys anymore. Get them the fuck off my TV. Unicorn Warriors. Unicorn Stiffy. Shut the fuck up already. This is gay ass fucking bullshit. I'm saying it right now. I'm a unicorn. Shut the fuck up! I've had enough of this shit. Booty. This is fucking immature and stupid and retarded up the motherfucking ass. This is shit for fucking dumbasses. This is shit for fucking morons. This ain't fucking entertainment. This is unentertaining. The fuck is this shit? This is not good. Get it the fuck off my fucking TV. I'm sick of seeing lame ass shitty fucking bullshit like this all over my TV. It's a unicorn. As I said, fucking dildos on the fucking head. Fucking pink outfit. You know, get this shit the fuck off the TV already. It's run its course. Get the tag titles off of them and get them the fuck out of there. This gimmick is fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. It's time for a Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman segment now. Dean Ambrose comes out of the, doing the ambulance thing. This was like when he came in, with the police paddy wagon, several months ago. It reminded me of that, Anyway, Dean Ambrose comes stumbling to the ring. Brock Lesnar, walks over him or stepped on him or something. Dean Ambrose gets on the mic and, he calls Brock a coward. He comes back and he F5s Ambrose. And they have a match now set for WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose looks like he has no fucking chance in this match. And he definitely isn't going to win. Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt would have been a lot more intriguing. Dean Ambrose is just like, this was another thing I have to say with my father fucking watching a couple of minutes of this stuff. As much as, I think Dean Ambrose is a good talent and he's got good personality and facial expressions, my dad put it the best. He just looks like a normal average guy. Normal build, just normal, when he's not making goofy faces, a normal face. It really, like, when you look at him, Ambrose is just wearing a black tank top and jeans. Eh, and my dad comes from a time when wrestling was larger than life. And even I grew up still when wrestling was larger than life. So, yes, sorry to say, I watched the current product. I know that Dean Ambrose has a lot of unrealized potential. But the way how WWE, the way Creative and McMahon are portraying him, he just looks like a normal average guy, He doesn't have an outfit really that identifies who he is. He doesn't really do all that much that's crazy. It's more stupid in a way. He's getting his ass kicked by fucking Brock Lesnar. I know they're trying to show he's crazy, but there are better ways of doing that. Think about it. Mick Foley, took a lot of beatings and everything, but Foley never looked weak. You notice that? Mick Foley could be handcuffed and take fucking, 9 chair shots or 11 chair shots to the head at Royal Rumble 99 and still come out looking even tougher than the fucking Rock. How come it's not the same for Ambrose? Ask Creative, because almost everybody fucking agrees with that. So yeah, I think Lesnar and Bray would have been a better choice here, just because Bray actually kind of stands a chance because he's got the backup of fucking giants. The Usos defeated the Ascension. The Dudleys were mocking them on stage, making fun of their father. Fucking boring! I really doubt that the Usos and the Dudleys are going to be in a tag match at Mania. It's probably just going to be another fucking multi-person tag. And it just, New Day is going to be in there. Just, it's the same deal year after year. Multi-person tag match. And, just throw a bunch of teams in there. AJ and Jericho were about to, hug each other in the ring. Because now, this is what sickens me. I'm so sick of seeing these storylines, and even Vince Russo. And I gotta plug Russo. I have nothing to do with Vince Russo's, doings here on YouTube, but I gotta compliment the guy for putting together some of the most entertaining stuff I've heard wrestling related, on Wrestling Inc. Russo really puts out some good stuff, that I really enjoy listening to. And he really said it best. It was like about a month or so ago. There's no storylines. AJ and Jericho don't have a real reason for having this feud. It's just, oh, you're a good wrestler, but I'm an even better wrestler. So let's wrestle. And now we respect each other. I don't like enough. Enough with this fucking wishy-washy bullshit, I respect you and all this fucking shit. Just fucking beat the shit out of each other and find some, reason why they hate each other. Just, it should be about hate, not fucking, I'm gonna fucking hug you now. The fuck out of here. So the social outcasts come to make fun of them. They had a tag match. The match was decent. It was Slater and Curtis Axel. Decent enough matches to, show the two guys working together. But I've already kind of just been sickened by AJ and Jericho. Unless they're gonna do something cool like a ladder match at Mania, which maybe they might. They might just move on. Like I said, this storyline has just been a total fucking fail. This is not the word. I'm not gonna say that AJ's debut is horrible and stuff, but it could have been a lot fucking better. Maybe I should just say I'm happy that it didn't turn out worse. It was better than Sting. Better than Sting. I'll say that. Um, RTruth and Goldust had another fucking retarded ass segment backstage. Goldust brings a cake to RTruth. Um, RTruth, hits him in the face with the cake. Stop it! This is fucking, I was trying to ignore these little segments in the back, the past couple of Raw reviews. But I'll tell you this right now, I ain't gonna ignore it. After fucking seeing Curtis Axel and RTruth fucking get on a fucking pay-per-view and wrestle each other, now I gotta address it. This shit is fucking retarded up the ass. They're trying to go for Booker T and Goldust PG version here. Hitting people in the faces with cakes. This shit has been done since fucking Bozo the Clown. And instead, there ain't no clowns here, but there are two bozos. And this is Doink the Clown bullshit from 1995. This is the type of shit that we were seeing, when we were really, deep in the PG era. When they had the Muppets on and shit like that. This is 2012 bullshit here with just fucking, G-rated shit now. Not even PG, but fucking G-rated. G-rated jokes. I mean, a pie in the face and a cake in the face. Hitting somebody in the face with a fucking cake. That is probably the lamest, most cliche joke you could ever possibly do. It's like asking somebody why the chicken crossed the road. I mean, it was like Chris Jericho singing All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. I mean, why are adults going to find this funny? This is fucking retarded. Enough with this fucking lame ass comedy. It's not funny, alright? You know it's not funny. You know it's shitty. You know what they always do, I notice? They always show the backstage segment on the Titantron, and then they pull the camera back, and I've mentioned this already, to show the crowd's reaction. And no one is even fucking reacting. So why the fuck do they keep doing it? I don't, like I said, it's the fucking definition of insanity. Doing the same fucking shit over and over and expecting a fucking different result. The same result is always going to occur. It's gonna suck fucking dick. The Wyatts defeated Big Show, Kane, and Ryback. Ah! Stop! For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Stop having this. We just saw it at the pay-per-view. At least make it feel special that it just happened at the fucking pay-per-view. Why do we have to sit through this match again? I just sat through the match in your shitty ass fucking pay-per-view, entire fucking fast lane, fucking slow lane, fucking shit lane, fucking fucked up suck ass lane. Now, people, speaking of fucking lanes, let's talk about lines. People are doing lines of coke to try to just fucking forget about fucking fast lane. Fucking snoring that shit up through their fucking asshole. Trying to fucking forget it. I don't know why they're snoring it up their asshole, but you fucking tell me. Because that makes as much sense as fucking repeating the same matches until we fucking go insane. Ah! I mean, like, Lucha Dragons and New Day. Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. Fucking, all the same matches to the end of fucking time. Why? Why? This match sucked. Botched ending at the fucking end of the match. Now the guy who botched walks out during the match. So the Wyatts win just because Ryback walked out. The Wyatts should be fucking dominating. And then they show Ryback doing I'm sick of being in tag matches. I want to be in singles matches. That's why I walked out. Oh, I see. Good answer. This show started off good with Shane McMahon. A big fucking epic return. And what happened? They just fucked the whole show up. And guess what I read? And I'm doing a separate video about this too, motherfuckers. They set a record low ratings drop, historic rating drop for the third hour of the show. And I'm not sure what hour this match occurred in. I think it probably was the third hour. I think. I'll just talk about it in the other video. Sasha Banks defeated Naomi. Who the fuck is a fuck? I like Sasha, but Naomi and everything just. The Godfather is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't know why people are complaining about this. He was a shitty wrestler. I said this time and time again. Wrestling is about larger-than-life characters. This WWE is about larger-than-life characters. The Godfather got some of the biggest reactions I ever heard. Yes, this is the reason a lot of people were saying, oh, why don't you just induct Papa Shango and the Godfather, or just induct Charles Wright into all together? Why? The Godfather was undoubtedly the best character that guy played. So that's why they're inducting him, because he was a popular character that defined the Attitude Era. When you think of the Attitude Era, and you're not thinking about Stone Cold, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Kane, or Triple H, or D-Generation X, you're thinking of Val Venus, The Godfather, Steve Blackman, Ken Shamrock, guys like that. And The Godfather was really popular. Was he a great wrestler? Well, no. But the thing is, he had a great character. And the guy was a former Intercontinental Champion. And, he was involved in a lot of moments throughout WWE that a lot of people liked. And that got really good crowd reactions. So that is why he's being inducted. He exemplifies the Attitude Era to a T. So why not? I really don't see, these are just the wrestling purists pretty much, complaining about it. But the thing is, I like good wrestling and all that. But, but I like great characters. So I'm happy that the Godfather's going in. So fuck you. Roman Reigns and Sheamus in the main event. And I have to talk about this here for a minute. So, it's bad enough that we all know, those with a brain anyway, know that Roman Reigns doesn't have a personality. I mean, you could fucking buy this guy a personality. They tried to do that, sending him for acting lessons. They found that they couldn't buy him a personality. They couldn't teach him a personality. They couldn't teach him how to act. They couldn't teach him how to cut a proper promo. So, now they're just fucking winging it. And a lot of times he doesn't even say shit. So Stephanie McMahon approaches him and puts him in a match against Sheamus. He doesn't say a fucking word. He just makes a face, and I don't even know what that face is supposed to indicate. Annoyed or whatever, or happiness. I don't know. I can't read Roman Reigns' facial expressions. And the whole point of being a wrestler is, you should be able to tell emotion. You're supposed to be telling a story. You're playing a character. You're being a wrestler on TV, a sports entertainer, and you're trying to convey a message. The storyline, the feud, the match, and the match within the feud. You're supposed to be telling me what's going on. Roman Reigns is standing backstage like a fucking goof. He's put in the match against his will, and he's got nothing to say in response to that. No, Roman Reigns looks so complacent out there that, like, if he doesn't even care what happens to him, then why should anybody fucking else? Like I said, when this company shows that they don't even care about their themselves, why should we care about them? Does anybody really fucking get that? I certainly fucking don't. I don't understand. Why would I care about what happens to any of these fucking stars on the roster? If I'm not given a reason to care, give me a fucking reason to care. I would love a fucking reason. But I don't get a reason. You know the reason why? Pay the fucking reason why. Because it fucking sucks. They don't know how to fucking write any storylines, create any interesting feuds or anything like that. Well, they have the match, and, Triple H comes out during it, and he beats the fucking shit out of Roman Reigns. Bloodies the man, fucking pedigrees him right on the fucking, the steel steps. The crowd is going nuts. And, I love this. It's like, that's the number one baby face there, with Cena not being in there. And even Cena wasn't in the world title picture when he got injured. And the thing is, Roman Reigns is. He's going for the world title at Mania. Triple H is the heel. And people were cheering the fuck out of Triple H. Well, it was awesome. But you notice you only get blood and, and headshots like that when it's okay for Triple H to hit Daniel Bryan in the head with a steel chair. But if anybody else does it, they're in big fucking trouble. You look at the double standard there. I know that he is as part of the company, but the thing is, it's like, all right, why does everything else have to suck? But when Triple H gets involved, it's okay for things to be awesome again. Well, I love this end segment, but my God, it's like the baby face they're cheering when he's getting the shit beat out of him. I mean, okay, you could say that Cena is controversial, and that's why they've kept him around for so long, is because, he brings out the best in the WWE universe. He gets such a big reaction, whether it's positive or negative. Now you're going to do that too for Roman Reigns. He's going to have the same character as Cena, the controversial guy that is supposed to be the baby face. He's supposed to be cheered, but he's going to boo him. But at least he gets a reaction. I'm fucking sick of it already. Yes, I like Roman Reigns getting bloodied and everything, but they're supposed to be telling a story. It is fake. It is predetermined. There's supposed to be a storyline that goes along with this. So why am I going to be happy when the baby face is getting his ass beat? That makes no fucking sense. Did you ever take a minute to really step back? And, the thing is, this fucking show sucked. Besides Shane McMahon returning, and I know it was a 30-minute segment, the other 2 minutes and 30, fucking 2 hours, I wish it was 2 minutes. The other 2 hours and 30 minutes, finally got it right. 2 hours and 30 minutes that remained after the first 30 minutes were gone. Fucking suck fucking cock. Then the other 5 minutes that happened after 11 o'clock over here in New York is, that they fucking ruled. But yeah, so you got 35 minutes of good shit. The rest fucking suck fucking cock. And I'll do a video about the ratings, motherfuckers. fucking suck. Shane McMahon's back. That's awesome. Looking forward to the Mania match, but the rest fucking suck cock.